It's showtime!
And I remembered to unmute myself for once. I remembered to mute myself for once. No. Good Lord. Happy Friday! Got to pop it up even though it is technically not Skyrim Day anymore. That's gotta happen. It's gotta be done. Thank Telos. It's Fridas at last. Draken. Thank you for the first as always. And what is this? 350 extra points. You're currently on 3 stream streak. I didn't know you got notifications for that. That's pretty cool. I feel though like that could really get annoying in a very large stream. Like with everyone doing, I've watched for 5 billion hours. But that's cool. I like that. So that doesn't pop up on my sidebar chat. That's interesting. Nightbot is still. I thought I shut some of the things off. I'll have to check that after stream. But I tried to filter it so like it wouldn't do like all of my like pop-ups for like links and everything else would be on the screeny part, but I don't know. I think it goes 3 days and 7 days. And weekly. It's still pretty cool. I like it. Pretty snazzy. Because when it popped up, I thought it was the sub, and I was like, wait a minute, you just subbed. And then I read Reddit. So that confused my brain a little bit. Not gonna lie. Okay. Okay, so we just Can you still read all? I swear before you could like click all those open. So we got to the little house that we bought / rent, and then
Catherine's great, ain't she?
died.
She'll pull you out of the sulfur,
So
long
we
as you don't mind
need
being in her debt.
You know how there's folk who are all crusty
remove
outside,
everything.
warm
I don't remember if we
inside?
did this before or after.
I'm pretty sure she's crusty.
Actually, I don't think we came in here at all. No. No, we did not. And I can't hear my game. Let's turn this bitch up a bit. Cacao Ritz, 26, 22, 41. Do we need that? That was really delayed. Did that drop or was that just my phone being funky? What says it's good? Who the fuck knows? 49, 36, 33, 27. So we could, it's only 800. 41. Is that what I put on myself? Oh, I already swapped mine over. 41. 40 plus high. That's heavy though. Oh, that was dope. Oh, we have it for future use. We could give it to Max. I thought it would have a name. Talk to the
Welcome to the
insurance
offices
agent.
of the Greater Halcyon Insurance Group, Halcyon's premier provider of life and disaster-related insurance. I'm obligated to inform you that our coverage does not extend
love
to
all the funky
incidents
colors
deemed
of hair
results
they
from
have.
negligence, criminal activity, or dullness of mind.
Dullness
Some
of
people,
mind?
but no one in this office, I assure you, might call it stupidity.
That's hard.
So, what kind of insurance package can I interest you in? We're running a special on dismemberment policies. Buy one, get one half off.
There you go, Pete's dismemberment policy. For your knee. Buy one, get one half off. But I'm not doing it. Outsource to somebody else.
Plenty. As my boss likes to say, there's a policy for every situation and an exclusion for every policy. We've insured unusually expressive eyebrows, outrageous statements, disastrous marriages.
Who gets their eyebrows
Usually
injured?
character actors or corporate execs with
We can
menacing
do the
stares.
half. That's fair. Hey!
That policy is almost exclusively for our corporate clientele. In the unlikely event they make a claim about a product that turns out to be less than accurate, they need some kind of protection against the damage to their sales and reputation. Those are mostly for top rungers in Byzantium who have a lot of
I
social
can't
and
be
financial
tweeted
capital
there.
wrapped up in their marriage contracts.
It's a
There's
fun
one
place
for
to
your beloved eloping with your
explore.
sibling, your beloved eloping with their sibling, scandalous rumors forcing you apart, the revelation of a secret love child. We try to cover every possible hazard to domestic bliss.
They got everything then.
One thing's for sure, you
Why would
won't
we
find
need to
better
go
policy protection
anywhere
against
else?
sudden lunar implosions anywhere in Halcyon.
That's it, eh? Okay. Well. What we got in here? Nothing in the file cabinet. So many Sublight ID cartridges lately.
Great work.
fingers. Loss of 3 fingers. Loss of 4 fingers. Oh my gosh. Claim uneligible resolution. It's denied. That's awful. So that's it. Oh, Mr. Robot, nothing to see here. Just go about your day. I'll go about my day. Just go. He doesn't even care. Kinda nice. Some bits. Fancy decanter. Oh. How do we get to that? All the blue. We're releasing a Lego Goonies set next month. Like actual Lego or like game Lego? Either way, that's pretty sweet.
Hey, Cass. Knock, knock.
Go away, White.
That's not how the game works. I say, knock, knock, like I'm on the outside of a door. And you say...
I swear to the architect, I will punch your lamps out.
Actual
Oh,
set? Nice!
Having a rough day?
I lost a shipment out for delivery. Barely made it out. Marauders got Keely.
Who's in here?
They do not produce derelict entertainment such as this on
This was really
Byzantium.
not copied
I know.
on his person
Hello?
this time.
I need a refill. Oh, pardon. You don't work here.
That was rude. Is there anything worth? Plasma carbine. Not really. Can't look through them.
I test every product myself to assure maximum customer satisfaction. If you doubt it, I can show you my lower back rash. No
You have committed
rubbernecking.
crimes against
Talk to
Skyrim and her
him.
people. What say you in your defense?
I did not. What did I do? I behaved. I left the whole last house with nothing looted. What are you on about, sir? Trade. See what he's got. Dialogue skills +5.
Hungry? No, not so fast. The biometric IDs are special goods.
I know what I
Only
did.
on offer
You
to
lied to
special
that person
clients.
last time. You
Got me?
told me to. You picked that option. Rude. Let's go. Ooh, okay, here we go. Do we lie or persuade here? I don't blame you. You picked that. Thank you very much. Rude. Maybe. Fuck it, we're doing it.
Well, you do look
Sending
like the
it.
honestly dishonest type, by which I mean my favorite customer. Give me a jiffy
Exactly,
to break.
Duncan.
I mean, calibrate the ID.
Give me it all.
This goes like that. Nope, not quite right. A bit to the left, mayhaps. That'll do it. For a CMP factory line worker, she sure is a beauty.
Oh dear.
Careful. I'm trusting you to guard this specialty good with your life. I mean it. Lose the ID and you don't get another. Also, you'll be off my list of unwholesome customers. Will that be all, or do you require
Rude.
something to say?
We could
Scratch your
destroy
itch.
him. Parvati, hello.
I offer high quality and low prices. Pick one for your purchase.
If you bloody it, you buy it. Store policy.
She's got cool looking eyebrows. Let's see what she's got first.
Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll.
Better drink some Wawa.
Thank you for the hydrate. You're going to hydrate with some day old tea. Can you believe that? I didn't finish my tea at all yesterday. Who am I? An alien. I'm a skinwalker. Okay, I don't think we need anything from her. What is this god? What is 19 stealth plus 5. Meh. I wonder what like little jingly bits they're gonna have in the next one. Very much looking forward to that. Because this one gets stuck in my head all the time. Damn, that's first. I know. Like, it's not even like a quarter of the way gone. Who am I? Usually, like, sometimes, yeah, I'll do like half and then save the other half for the next day, but I didn't do that. Didn't they say each area has their own commercials? I think so. It's been a while since I've watched the thing.
I don't want any trouble out of you.
I forgot about him and his fabulous makeup.
Pardon me, you're distracting the magnificent journey of my mind. I was galaxies away being ripped asunder in the depths of a black hole.
Oh my.
What an excruciating and exquisite experience. Indeed. As far as leisure resorts go, I rather say this one's a tad disappointing. No matter. I shall simply enjoy a brisk swim instead. Perhaps I'll slice my heel open on a rock. Nothing like the physicality of pain to make you feel alive.
He has some serious thrill issues. Gold on the internet, Alex. Why? Why do you say that? Go across. Keep just zigzagging. We came from there. Shane can't be stuck in a forsaken town. The tunnel outside produced one nugget and 2 teeth. Ooh. Can I? There's nobody in here, correct? It's empty. Okay, that's completely empty. Who are you?
Don't suppose I could just ask you to scram.
We have to talk about this guy again.
Deal? A rather bad one indeed. The fella swore Fallbrook was unrivaled in its leisurely pursuits. But it seems to me And now that I've run dry, or nearly so, the fellas have abandoned me back to Byzantium. You wouldn't leave a friend in need, I'm sure.
Of course not.
Deal? And now...
Okay, we did all this yesterday, so I'm just going to skip through his dialogue.
Keep walking, Rungleech.
Keep walking.
Walk inside the door, you can do it. There you go. Okay. I went the wrong broken way. Didn't I?
What are you looking at?
Yeah, that's the beginning. Son of a bitch. How did I get turned around, and where did I get turned around? We went through there. Persuade. What year's this game set? I honestly have no idea. Is there anything? I'm not sure.
Always imagined Fallbrook would be
cleaner, fancier, stocked with better booze.
cheaper. I've emptied 14-bit carts in the last 2 hours.
That's because you've got a terrible tell. Whenever you're lying, your right eye twitches like mad.
It most certainly does not.
I wouldn't steer you wrong, friend. See? There it goes again.
Year 2355. That's not far away. far away at all. I hope our future's better than some of the shit that goes on here. Somehow I highly doubt it will be, but one can only hope. All the mods I put on yesterday stay? No. Oh, I wonder what all I put on. Where do I change that? Nah. Durability, attack speed, meh. Can make that into a plasma. Why not? Take stuff out of our pockets. That for now. Oops. Sort our stuff. Because I believe I can leave stuff in this box and it won't, like, disappear. It's like, what do you leave behind? What do you bring with? Well, isn't there a way to sort all of this? So that's just a heavy. What do they have on? 46 and 55. So they don't necessarily need that currently. But do there's anything lower that's not a specialty? Because that can go. There's not. So store that one for the others. And oh, it feels like I'm being bit. Persuade 3, lockpick, hack, two-handed. Meh. Like, do I really want to carry that around? Not really. That one can go. Persuade +3, persuade +5. That can just get broke down. Medical, science, sneak, block. I don't feel like I'm gonna use that either. 5. Inspiration 3, Inspiration 5. You are the weakest link. Lockpick 5. Lockpick 5, it's a 27. But that doesn't weigh anything. But that has armor on it. Medical 5. 14. 3. Why is it bad to iron a 4-leaf clover? Guess you should never press your
3, 4, bing.
Sweet. That's cute. Welcome in, Jean. How are you today? I will leave Beanie a treat on her perch. Not where she went. She was in here just a little bit ago. Well, I hope you're having a good day. I'm just sorting out all the extra clothes and the perks and stuff. Alright, hanging with Phil, watching Breaking Bad. Hell yeah! How's he enjoying today's? Was he happy? Did you give him the wet food today? There's so many options. Just go. He ate it ravenously. Nice! So hopefully he won't chomp you for a while though. Is so lucky he did last night. The landlord came around to fix the shower early in the morning. Only got under an hour of sleep. You need to take a nap, sir. Did they get it all sorted today, though, or no? +5 still. Okay, so there's 40, still 5. That can go. See, 26. Like, are we gonna use that anymore? Probably not. Didn't we already have it? No, didn't. Deck +5, weight. 2.5. Armor 15. 2.5. Armor 27. Get rid of that. No, this one's ripping it down or building it only to decide. They're gonna replace the whole unit. You know, they're going all up stuff in. Plus the doorbell didn't go off for some reason. That's so strange. I'd have been like, can I help you? Stop. Touch stop. Might brain is not braining right now, and I don't remember what we've already looked at. Leadership, tech, two-handed. Should have did this before I started. Dodge 5. I know we have better of that. Dialogue. Medium. Don't really need that anymore. Gosh, I think this is the less stuff we've had. Lucky I recognized their voices. I was about to Spartan kick them down the stairs. I don't blame you. That literally would have startled me so bad if I was you. Okay, I think everything is sorted for once. I mean, I didn't do weapons, but I feel like that's easier to be a little bit more ruthless with because you don't need 5 billion of the same thing over and over again. Actually, no. I might do that and then store some. Or not using like the cool science weapons. I don't want to get rid of them. But I don't necessarily want to keep them in my pockets. Wrong button. Just like these can go. Like that. And we'll save the fancier ones to sell later. Get this all out of the way now. Might swap. Give her that. That's better than what she had. Is that still too much to keep? Probably. Okay, no. Why do I keep doing that? Damn it. Why is it? What? Why is it sorting them? There we go. It's like, why is the high power stuff on the top? Bottom, not the top. Because I know the sound of shoes or footsteps by heart, even have a sleep, deep sleep, I could tell they sounded off. I would have, like, jumped awake so fast and been like, ah! Those down. That's okay. You can just store extra shit. probably gonna regret this, but we're doing it. Zapping stick. That's still better. Okay. I feel like we already have that in our hand. If I get rid of one more. We only have one row of weapons. Who are we? And I can come in here. And then go to the junk page and store everything I put in there. What I meant to put in there. That we did not. That I did not. That's actual junks. Okay. What are we at now? 188 of 350. I'm calling that a win. And do I store any of this stuff or no? Meh. I think that's good for that. Ammo. Carrying capacity plus 20k. Of course, there's somebody there. There's somebody.
Keep it quiet, Cap.
Well, what can I put that on? That is what I would like to know. And where did that go? Armor mod. It's not that good though. I'm gonna save it. But it's a good one to have.
My big carts are fully loaded and ready to be spent. Bring on the recreation.
Gosh, this is so pretty.
What we got here?
Boo's like, I think I'll go for a swim.
Can I help you?
What's
Don't
this
think we've
lady
spoken
again?
before. I would remember.
Last time she was
You
in her
look,
house.
well, I wouldn't forget what you're wearing, no. Most of the
Okay, I'm gonna click through all of these
Aside-
because we already did that.
Captain Crab. Well, it. Look for. Right then.
Anything new?
Then I. Look for.
Wrong one.
Right.
Okay, she's done. Done and dusted. Let's keep wandering around. 'Cause they said they found like gold or something in the one thing that we read earlier. There's a mine. It's a bit sus to put by the waterfall. Fuck. Any others? Nice. Good spot to stash stuff. Muffins. Anything back here? No. This guy just came out of nowhere. Ooh. We were looking for you for a quest.
Mind your own business, friend.
Do we have to have that? We needed him for something. Oh, we have to take Max. Okay, so we'll have to come back and do that quest, which meh. But we know where he is. We've been through this. That's our house. So we just have this side to do. And this is all been walked through and picked over. That's very tempting. Those are so expensive here. Belgium. 18. That's not a bad price. Sublight employee. Would happily take those weapon parts. Damn. Good old Reg. What do you
You have committed
mean?
crimes against Skyrim and her
Did
people.
I miss something?
What say you in your defense?
I'm confused. Oh, the guy. Never mind. I get you. Oh, I know, right? I thought you meant the, that there was a little grabby hand guy somewhere. And I was like, oh, can we do this? I think this is where we messed up yesterday, but we're gonna try for it again because why not?
What the?
Just hands, Captain.
Well, that worked. Didn't do it yesterday, but I'm here for it. Repair. Do we want to level anything up? To 90 for 300 bits? Yeah. That's not too shabby. Use that a lot too. Stuff when it gets to that way. Okay. search back here first. See if there's any safes or anything stashed. That's odd. Ooh. Do we move the ship here and do the max quest? Or do we wait? It moved here anyway, but we still don't have to do this quest. Or we just keep going with Parvati. Engineering ag. Maple syrup. That's a lot of. I'm sorry, near maple syrup. Okay. That's really nice too, because then you can take all the stuff from your house to your ship. Smart. Do we just. No, we're just gonna keep going, because if it's here, that means we can pull him out at any time. And it's literally down there. So it's not on this one. Or okay, so that one we have to go to Devil's Peak first. As to say, do we just keep doing main quests and not really worry about the side quests to get to the second one when it comes out? I mean, obviously, if there's a side quest like right there that coincides with it, why wouldn't we? But like, do we go out of the way to try to finish
You seen Arthur today?
the base game? Finish the base? Like 100%? Or like just main questicles? Do you think?
Fallbrook's on the other side of the bridge there if you need a drink. We're only halfway to the mountain, so
Go up the
might
top.
consider stopping in.
Subway loves me, or at least they did. It's so okay. So Jane, when you play, do you like go for a certain faction, or do you just like whatever option seems fitting you pick? Because I feel like I just like whatever the sassier the option, the better. Main questicles. Gotcha. I mean, it's true. If we finish everything before the point of no return, we can always work on side stuff. What's down there? I thought it was up top. It's over here. Here we go. is this the place with the two? I'm on fire. This bitch is on fire. Literally. Stop being on fire. Reload already, for fuck's sake. Okay, why did that go so much better than yesterday?
Everybody okay? Great.
Whew. We did it. Depends how you see your character. I'm currently playing as shoot first, never think kind of gal, leaning towards helping the board. I'm neutral with them at best. Nice! Like, I know in some instances it pays off to have a higher rep with certain things, but then I'm like, sometimes the shit that they want me to do is just like, I would never, like, it just doesn't sit right, even with my character's person. Like, but I totally get what you mean. It's like, next time I play through Hogwarts, I want to do, like, an evil, just malicious asshole of a Hufflepuff. Because it's just, like, it would never really happen IRL. It's not, like, their thing. Am I supposed to be in here, or am I going to get stuck? I don't think I'm technically supposed to be in here. Oh, fuck. Well, at least we can fast travel it. Your Hufflepuff was that? Exactly. I took the power for yourself. I've been hoping Sublet a lot recently to portray them for what I feel would be more lucrative. I don't blame you. It's gotta be done sometimes. I'm still right here. That's the way we went before. Let's sneak around this side and not get stuck in the hole this time. Through those. Don't know what that kind is on there. Is that a bit crazy? Yeah. Just a tiny bit.
I'd stake my reputation on this being an ambush.
We ought to see if anybody's still alive. They might be too weak to call for help.
Parvati's such a good soul. Like, how did she just get, like, wound up with the mix of them? I wish that once you empty them, they would unhighlight. That would be nice. Trying to stop that out of her.
3,
Brought it on
4,
around
beans.
assassination shop. Nice! Thank you for the treaty for beanie. I wonder what she's up to. She's been very needy girl. And for her to just like disappear. But she does know that I am highly distracted right now. So she can do whatever she wants, not in the office. I want to finish up here first. Right? Very much appreciated. That goes off another way. Oh. Speak of the little devil. Do you have treats in your birch, lady? Right? What's your surprises?
I don't know what it is, but my gun's been acting funny.
Follow the trail of blood. Follow the trail of blood.
Used to be, I had to correct for a bit of leftward drag.
Which
Got
we
used to
have to
standing
go
just
down
so, and after a while, it put a thorn in my side, something awful. Lately,
Oh, she found them. She's like Pac-Man eating them. Gosh. Oh, come on. Come on, I hit that.
Kill confirmed.
Enemy killed. Oh. So those don't shut off. Did you drop one? Don't see it. But get it, girl. I did. Oh, big oh. There's a light little sprat. I apologize for the bean taking. She's digging through all the papers on my desk. How do you shut that one? Never mind. No, that still didn't shut that off. It's a little too close for it, but... Aha! No. I have to take it now. There's no way to make it till stream. Sir? I don't want to hear it. I told you to take a nap all day. All day. Thank you very much. All I hear is meh, 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 meh. Take your nap. I hope it's good. You need it. Ooh, sneaky. There's so many of these. Enemy killed. Oh, baby sprats. I think they're adorable. Go up on the TV if you need me. Shout me. Me! Sorry, had to Have a good nap, sir. I think Bean's gonna join ya. Hi. Hello, kitten. It's just a rip. Okay. Or she's gonna knock down Mr. Krabs and take off with him. One of the two. Daenerys, stop.
Stay back. I may be wounded, but I'm still armed.
Hey.
How'd you get past my traps anyway?
Nanner petals. Nanner petals? Nanner peels that were more
Well,
dangerous.
you don't gotta be mean about it. What are you doing out here anyway?
Poor guy. Medical.
That feels a mite better. Wish I had something to give you, but I knocked through my last Spratwurst an hour ago.
Just poor guy.
Cave like this makes a handy place to store goods or hide out for a spell. And the traps usually keep gawkers out.
Want to know what happened?
Catherine had us making drops for some big shot client out here. And before you ask, I don't know who they are. Or were. The whole point of making drops in the middle of nowhere was to keep their identity and whereabouts a secret.
I think they're dead.
Marauders knew we were coming. Rigged the bridge with explosives and everything. If they found us, my guess is they found the client too.
Where did the Marauders
Last I saw, they
go?
were heading back up the hill. You'll see it on the right when you get out of here. If you've got the sand to go after him, I'm sure Catherine can reward you for your trouble. Me? I'm headed back to Fallbrook, just as soon as I've caught my breath.
Okay. Take all the loot, even if we don't need it.
Yeah, don't wait on me. I'll head back to Fallbrook in a spell.
Hey, that's a present.
Sure, that didn't do this before. Whenever that decides to catch up. There we go. Much better. of those done. Top. Up the hill. So we went down, now we gotta go back up. Be a nice little spot for her now. $150. What is in there? Damn. That's a high one.
You are in for it now. Wait, no, Captain! We're pretty good at this.
She wants us to go there, but like, what's up here? That's where we came from. I think that's... No, that's not where we died last night.
Please, you know how to do this. Just let us down from here. The humidity is really uncomfortable. Look, I didn't mean what I said about your outfit. It's very fashionable, I swear.
You gotta get over there, Captain. Maybe they're still alive.
My. That's tragic.
I'm ready for this. Don't mess with us. Everyone!
What's this? What's that do? Where did this go? Okay, we'll do that after. We don't getting distracted. So we shut that again. Thank you.
soft hands, Cap.
Is there a way to get up there? Is there anything up there? I'm gonna call that a nope. There's up there though. There's the big building. Save before we go in the big building. What are we going to find in here? Doesn't look like anything good. Vending machine spilled guts. Yeah, we missed stuff. $63 of $150. Today, but it is what it is. What? I hate that they go so far ahead of you. Check that out in a minute. How are you? I hope you're having a good day. I mean, he's taking a nap, so it might have. Just spam all the buttons. Check out. After this, we'll sort weapons and armor. I don't know, it just feels like a very lazy Friday. It's just dragged. I feel like there's a whole quest line for this place, and I don't think I started it. We're so loud and burly. Been battling a headache. Not good. Have been drinking a bunch of water. Just do that. the weather definitely could be. I know it's been getting colder here, and like all my joints are just like, ugh, can it please not? Eggs, my name's going perfect. Oh, yes, it is. I hate when you can't just go back to the other ones. It makes me feel like I miss stuff all the time. And ceiling. No. It's this one. Oh, this is up top. We attempt. Where do we try to get on top? Look like there's much, but you never know. That's not what I am. Let's go back the way we came. And see if that was actually the key card. Can't jump over the railing. Ugh. That's it. That goes back outside. It is. The gloop. Gloop particles are nearly frictionless. Frictionless? What is even words? Words are hard. Flush someone from my underwear drawer with gloop. I have theories. Oh my. All of those. Let's get the gloop. $99 souls. 3 days. How are you doing, Sadie? I hope you are good today. It's like I need to send a message really quick. Scoozy, got backups now. 1 second. What does that mean? Oh, it's a lighter. I thought it was a candle. I was like, what? I don't get it. I'm confused. Very, very confused. Call me a psychic Pokemon. What? What does that even mean? It's all we about that. Let's go protect the chair. Do we not get it? How do we? Yeah, well, we're gonna have to come back here for that. Confuse Ray. Always confuse Ray. I live in a state of confusion. Unless that was... No, we just don't have that. Okay, so return for that. We need to do that still. So we have to go out and around. Somehow. Is that the You Can Do It guy? Or no. That's the one from Happy Gilmore, isn't it? It is. He still is You Can Do It, right? Let's actually, let's look at the map. Okay, so we do need to kind of go that way still. We need to take a long way around. I don't think this is the right way. I think we have to go down again. Not. I wish you could like Skyrim these mountains. That would make things so much faster. That's a little bit of a drop.
All together.
Oh my gosh, look how many of them there are.
Try something else.
I mean, I know we're not there yet, but jeez. Okay, maybe we shouldn't have done that. I thought it was going to be safe. Shady's currently on the 3-stream streak. You're on a roll. Heck yeah. Thank you for that. A future of gaming. Nice. How's your day been? How is Woo Woo? Did you ever give him the treats from last time? I hope you did. He's a good boy and much deserves them. I can make that jump. There's no way I can make that jump. Then I'm gonna die and have to redo it all again. Actually saying that, I should probably save. It's been a while. Okay, let's look at the map. I don't want to take the long way. I just don't want to do it. He does need treats. Be nice to him. He is a good boy. I'm gonna get him all the treats for Christmas.
Incoming, Captain! Nice work!
Fire!
I can't see!
Preemptively.
I'd turn back. This path has been a death trap for many. Safer paths up can be found to the west.
I don't want to go to the safe path. I want danger.
On behalf of everyone who picks the creepies from Big Bugs, I vote we head back to the ship for a shower. Who's with me?
I'm with Parvati. I am with you. A shower would be nice after all these bugs. 1 second. Nice scream. Exactly.
Here we go!
Nice hit!
Mr. Barnes is home trying to figure out dinner. I know. That's why I muted. I'm sorry. And then I forgot I muted. And then I started killing things while we were talking. And all you missed was... Eee! But 1 sec, I will be right back. BRB. I'm back. That is sorted. That's a lot of skeletons. Ooh. A Mantisaur soldier.
Here we go.
Baby. Oh, lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely.
Solid kill.
Nice, nice, nice. Whew. So slow. Fire. Ooh, I didn't realize that was a mega. Upgrading the gun. So nice. Okay. Actually, yes, save. But we are now over again. Ugh. Let's break some stuff down. I shouldn't have broken that one down, but actually, let's sort that by damage. Let's get rid of all low level. Why do we have... Okay, so we have a bunch of these. Body's 300. Let's give her one of those two. Do I give her one of those? Nah. It's not terrible. Sort all of this later. That at least dropped us down decently. Little pizza party. Usually we do a pizza party on Friday, but opted for Subway. Save that. Since we sorted out inventory. Is that really just where I could have? Is that really where we were? No. It's a different place. Do we hop down here really quick? See if that unlocks the fast travel. Didn't unlock fast travel, but it's a place to explore.
Oh, here we go.
Oh. Nice. He just.
That's the last of them.
It's dead. After 80-hour work week, the boss decides to reward the crew with pizza party and Capri Suns. Hell yeah. Do they get Lunchables too? Little snackies? Snacks? Seems too tall. So we need to find an access code, but at least we discovered the place. So that's kind of cool.
And here we are. Told you we'd make it in one piece. Station ain't too far now.
Let's look first. Loots before shoots. What wild landscape. Or did we just go in a circle? Totally just went in a circle. That's okay though. There's the ridge. Don't wanna go down.
Nice one!
That's the last of them. Oh no. How the hell did marauders navigate the caverns?
Sprout mechanical. Go up or down. Let's see what's up. Maybe we'll have a vantage point. Must be. Rock. Hi. Can you sit down, please? Thank you. Get back in. Hammer of Olympus. What's that at? 238. Electric. Nice. I wonder if there's a terminal to swap those to be friendly. I'm not seeing anything.
Okay, here we go!
Might as well do that and get them all ordered.
Let me go! That's gotta hurt.
What am I missing here? Very confused right now. How the hell are they all the way on the top? Damn, we're having craving pizza now, right? I'm like, did I make the right choice for dinner? Probably not. They left me. I didn't get to do anything. Do some of these. Wacky. Don't really use dodge and defense. Nice slice of pepperoni. Like some Casey's. That would be nice. Science weapon. That would be great. I'm just not using them. I feel like I should, though. could be nice. Right. That could also be nice too. Helps you focus. Max attack after killing the enemy is a critical hit. That could be nice. Plasma damage, that would be nice too, because I believe we took a thing to get a perk early on for plasma damage. Ooh, no. Improvised weapons deal vastly more damage and degrade slower. That could be nice. Let's go with that. I don't know what technically is considered, but let's do that. What have they got? Companion ability damage. I don't feel like anything I'm really like, yes, we need that. Ooh. Yes. Yes, we need that one. More in here. Like, I don't feel like I actually got time to loot all down there because they just went way ahead as usual.
Hiram must have sealed the door. He spooks easy.
Not realize this, being as you're an outsider, but the blaring alarms indicate the station's on lockdown. You can't ever get to me, so leave already.
Can't? We'll see about that.
Here they come! Wow, great work!
Excellent job, ladies. Excellent job. So, jump. Determination. Leadership skills. 53, but it's heavy. Why is it always heavy? Ugh. I wish it wasn't. Some light, nice armor would be very handy for our stealth. baseball cards. Thank you for that. Oh dear. Let's get all this loot. Building up top. Now, do we swap Parvati since we have two of those now? 242, 276. Yeah. New controls terminals now installed and running. Congratulations. Right? That's a solid pick. Go in here first.
Let's go!
Oh.
Nice hit! Damn, but we're good.
Almost Tyrioned him. Anyone? Farewell.
You out there, whoever you are, yes, I can see you. Come here and talk to me. Face the intercom.
First. Always loot. Anything? Nope.
I can't tell if you're brave or simply touched in the head. What in the galaxy are you doing sniffing around my station? Unless you are, in fact, trying to suicide by Marauder? And you, Nyoka, what are you doing lugging a stranger into my station?
You could use the socialization, you son of a bitch. Also, she hired me.
To what purpose? I happen to have some significant problems I am dealing with right now. Marauders, running out of purple berry wine 3 days ago, not being able to bloody broadcast.
Poor guy's out of wine. It's awful.
No. We'll deal with information-related business later. As I said, there are bigger problems threatening my life and livelihood at this very moment. The Marauders want me dead. And since my hired hands have clearly turned idle, it appears I need you to clear out the threat. As my newest contractor, you may call me the Broker.
Or we can call you Hiram, on account of that's your damn name, and doubly on the account of the Broker being a dumbass alternative.
What? Everyone calls me that. Aside from you.
Oh, the daily fill is adorable.
You're here, and you're armed, aren't you? The feed's gone grainy, but it looks like you're packing deadly force. I know Nyoka is for sure. I barricaded the broadcast center, but I can only hold out for so long. Clear the Marauders out, and I'll pay you double the going rate.
It's lovely.
They destroy the transmission equipment, and I'll be out of business. The elevator and doors to the second floor are back online. Hurry before I have to lock them down again. Too many, considering I hired a bunch of no-good mercs to keep them out in the first place. Already, they've caused considerable damage to the station's property. If they take down the broadcast equipment, I'll be out of a job, permanently.
You just put it back up.
Aside from the bits I'll be paying you, you said you wanted something from me. Something information-related. I'll give it to you in person once I'm safe.
Do you think he'll actually do it? I kinda don't, but alright, let's do this shit.
Oh, you got that?
Probably gonna put better clothes on and got that. With none, but meh. Okay. We did all there. Wonder what we'll need that
Hey,
for.
elevators to your right. Get ready.
Here. Sell junk. Almost over. Determination. That's just a regular one.
Better drink some Wawa.
Thank you for the hydrate, Jean. Definitely need it today. Let's mix our tea back up. Son of a bit. So good. Thank you very much, sir. My Beanie wants to play with her cry string and wants all of you to know about it. I can go. There's so I don't. We're just gonna sell what we marked and then keep going. So you're only doing one.
Nice hit! Score, Cap! Everyone all right?
Just two. Can't
Here we go! Not even a scratch.
Stop reloading. I wish the reload and the pickup button were different. But I feel like we've played it for too long for it to be anything else. Let's finish looting this room first. Weather warning. Four messages. New emergency. Love it when you find stuff in those. That's where we came from. So let's start back here, perhaps. Nope, I don't want to go there yet. I don't know if we're not going to do that yet because I feel like I'm going to pick the wrong thing. Loot this room, save, and then do it just in case. Okay. Oh, there's that. Saving? Let's try that the other way.
That's the last of them, I think.
Oh, that was easy. To the peak. I didn't go this way yet, though. are in. Let's loot first. Two robots. Right past the
Hell yeah!
Mac! Thank you for the sub. How are you doing today, sir? How are you feeling? How's your leg? Let's see if whack is 7. Do I have? I don't really have anything that high. I'll just use the lockpicks. How is Star Wars Outlaws?
Damn, you got some nimble fingers, Captain.
I swear those popped up red for a second. Personal files. What was that? Is he gonna be mad that we did that? Who knows?
Never thought I'd be ecstatic at having the walls painted in blood, but seeing as it's not mine, I'd say this calls for a celebration. My compliments on your improvised utilization of the fire suppressant system. I would expect nothing less from one of Nyoka's associates.
Ooh.
As usual, I'll take that as a compliment.
Of course. This ought to square our debt. One hefty payment for a highly valued service rendered. But I admit, I do wonder why Nyoka has brought you to me. Allow me to pose my question in another manner. Why, in the nebula, are you here?
Why in the nebula?
If you insist. As I was telling you before, I am the premier broker for all of Monarch. Phineas must have sent you. He's the only one insane enough to send someone to Monarch to rush me.
Perhaps.
I knew it was only a matter of time before he came
Spider
a-knocking.
just been playing
Look,
random games
I might
today.
be late,
Nice.
but I fulfill my contracts, always.
I'm glad.
Oh, you do you?
Stop
I
it,
have
you
lost
rough.
track of the number of beers you owe me for chasing raptidons off your stoop.
Are you fibbing? Be honest.
I take offense to that. Look, okay. Just, it might take me a while this time.
What's that?
I am awaiting but a single incoming transmission containing the information we desire. But MSI and the Iconoclasts are clogging the airwaves from Stellar Bay and Amber Heights. In their war against each other, they're scrambling each other's outgoing transmissions. The bandwidth. There's too much blasted background noise. Nothing gets through but their local broadcasts. Which of course has inadvertently affected the incoming port and my livelihood. No, they're jamming the limited frequencies we have at our disposal.
Very much
Nothing extraplanetary can get in or out until the frequency pollution thins out. The safest bet is to convince Graham and Sanjar to stop transmitting on their end.
And I hope you are feeling better and you have a good night.
You do that, I'll be here, waiting on the receiving end. Luck be with you. I have a feeling you'll be needing a pinch of it, plus a vat of patience. Is that a trick question? Because to answer it, you'd need to pay me. Of course, I could offer you a vastly more interesting bit of data instead. Try me. Ask me anything you'd like. I'll even offer it for free. We'll call it an exchange for your help with the broadcast. Ask me what you will.
What about
Not much,
Phineas?
admittedly. Phineas has been in hiding for the past 35 years. He got in touch with Nyoka first, who I use as a physical go-between. The rest is history. As far as what's between us, I mean. Outside of that, well, that's a Raptidon of another color. I do know this much.
Do tell.
There is a sharper side to the good scientist than you'd expect. If allegations are to be believed, the experiments he conducts for the greater good are in fact treasonous and for self-gain. I am not convinced as to the validity of these allegations, considering the source, but I am also not unconvinced either. Luckily for you, I am a veritable font of information. They are a curious lot. Insufferable. And short-sighted, too. What else do you wish to know? Some say Graham suffers from nightmares that leave him sweat-drenched and screaming. I would assume it stems from the friends and family he lost in Amber Heights all those years ago.
It just seems very, very sus.
Sanjar is not actually at fault for his past performance reviews, but he can keep hunting for loopholes to get back on the board for the next century. He'll never be reinstated. Not in his lifetime. For Nebula's sake, even with the loophole I gave him, he's only in charge of MSI because every other exec died during the massacre at Amber Heights. I gave Sanjar and Graham legal information that would allow MSI to own Terra One, once the other corporations had abandoned the planet. The execs had their concerns, but before the matter could be resolved, pirates raided their homes in the night. You mean between MSI, the Iconoclasts, and myself? I bet neither of those megalomaniacs told you I was the true mastermind behind Monarch.
Of course not.
Back when the colony was still Terra One and corporations were abandoning us left and right, I'm the one who approached Sanjar and Graham with the means to our salvation. I offered them a legal way to take control of the planet. If MSI were the only corporation here, they could claim sole ownership.
And there's nothing in it for you.
Even then, I plied my trade as an information broker, albeit in a smaller capacity. Of course, I demanded an exchange for the data. Thus, the bargain was struck. They could run MSI while I would operate Devil's Peak Station. Unfortunately, relations have soured over time. Competing ideologies.
Might as well get all
Graham
the
believes
information
Sanjar
we
has
can
become
from him.
corrupted by the corporate lifestyle, that he is now similar to the original corporate executives they sought to reform. And Sanjar has learned the hard way that Graham is quite morally gray. Luckily for you,
Is that it? About the book.
there are so many members. Do specify. If you try to cite me on this, I will deny. Do you understand? What I am about to reveal is the sort of information that gets a body disappeared. MSI's ownership of Monarch is technically legal, but it would give MSI too much power on the board to grant them such status. Exactly. But you didn't hear so much as a whisper of such from me. Luckily for you. What? No. Why would I go out of my way to intercept messages from Earth? There's no market for them. No buyer means it's not worth my time. Now, if you wanted me to intercept a certain one, that might be worth it for the right price.
Okay.
How low you seemingly regard my trade. Be a doll and...
Is that it? Okay, let's go back to, well, actually, let's go out here. Do a little bit more for the day. Stream's going great. We took down a giant mega manta queen thingy, which is pretty sick. Just trying to get as much as we can done. I really want to wrap this up by like Monday for this planet. I feel like there's so much left to do though. But we could also try to do more next week. Next Friday? Next Friday, I have early access to the second one. I'm so pumped. This side. So all those doors are sealed. Going down. That's where we're in. Let's finish. Loading.
Only good marauder is a dead or dying.
All's quiet again. Thanks for the easy payday, stranger. Maybe C3 ought to hire you.
Okay, let's finish looking down here because we didn't get to before. Would have been a good place to come up.
Well, I always wanted to poke through a high-gain wireless. They only got one on Terra 2, you know, up in Byzantium.
To be honest, I'm surprised it's still standing. Every time I set foot inside, I half expect the tower to fall over.
Here we go!
A little bit toasty. Where did you come from?
Are you okay? Great.
Is that it? Anyone else? Beanie. I don't think we came over here yet.
This'll be fun! Solid kill.
Look at us! This is fun, isn't it? Nice views, a little exercise and fresh air. Well, and sulfury, spory air.
It is a trek, isn't it? Almost like we don't have working lifts or roads.
Huh?
Here we go!
What if there's a person back here? There's one. Who makes up for it anyway?
Here we go.
I love a good fight.
How did that go? It disappeared again. It's so strange. And it keeps happening. probably wrap it up for the day. Again.
Hey, Cass. Knock, knock.
You said you docked 3 days ago?
3, 4 beans. Meow.
Aw, thank you for the treat for being here. I see. You'll be very happy lady. Very much appreciated.
Better drink some Wawa.
Thank you for the hydrate, sir. Very, very much appreciated. Do some leveling up. Oh, not way. Well, it's too much. Too much. Did too much. Okay. Can't believe I left that behind before. Alright, missing. And that is where I'm going to leave it for the day. Oh, and a street. Thank you very much. Also needed. I need to put a sound on that one because I totally missed that. Let's write that down. And sound to street. Very much appreciated. 100% pro streamer. Come on, you know how things work here. It's a disaster, but it works. But yes. Thank you, Mac, for the raid today. Or no, yeah. Did you raid? No, it was a resub. Thank you, Mac, for the resub. Very, very much appreciated. I hope you guys all have a great weekend. And we'll be back probably Monday to play more. Because it's one of my favorite games. Man. Congrats. Congrats for watching. But yeah. Let us see. Let's refresh. And let us raid into whenever it loads. Manager. Come on, you can do it. There we go. Let's raid into what do we pick day. Let's raid into G. It's been a very, very, very long time since we've gotten to. Yeah. I hope you guys have a good weekend, and I will see you next week. Why is this not going? Alright. Love you. Bye.